And so, yes, let's add a little vibrato. Can you say vibrato? A
Vibrato.
little vibrato. So when you come, you play the 10th to the 12th, and then when you get up to the 12th, you give it a little bit of an old man shake. I'm old, so my hand shakes, and it's very, very, very good for playing vibrato on my guitar. It's called vibrato. Let's get a little vibrato in there, and remember that when you're playing this, vibrato is shaking. Nice, thank you. Before we even start, I'm ready. I'm going to record, and of course you'll be watching what I think we should be doing. So. So there's two things that I would like to cover today. One, we're going to stay in this bluesy open D, but people have asked me before, and I think you can benefit from this, is how to use the slider. So the idea is to touch lightly with the slider, and to always play over the fret. So that's, and you can pull off with the slider too. Sliding from the 4th to the 2nd, pulling off, then the 2nd string, 2nd fret, pulling off, high string. And pressing gently so that the sound is beautiful. Then adding the thumb in. Listen to me. I understand your youthful energy and stuff, but when we're playing when we're playing with the when we're playing slide guitar, the slide hand, I mean, you can bang it if you want, but that's not what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to be really gentle, soft, and accurate. We want that to start right over the 4th fret, go down to the 2nd, pull off, and then, and we're not playing it fast. We can play it as slowly as we want, but what we're trying to do is get that soft, pretty sound out of it. Because as much as the notes in the song today, we're just playing slide and making it pretty. That's so nice. And it took a long time, but one of the things to understand is that when you're playing, and when you're learning, and when you're doing this stuff, if you make a mistake, don't stop. Keep playing, and don't make the mistake again. And if you make the mistake again, don't stop. Keep playing. That was the whole thing. Keep stop. When you have just made the mistake, when you have played it, your mind and your hands knows exactly what the mistake was. And the reason not to stop is once you know what the mistake is deeply inside of your hands, fixing it becomes easier because you're right immediately in the mistake, and then you feel it, you know what it is. Don't stop. Just do it again and play it right this time. And guess what? You can do that with every part of your life. You make a mistake, immediately understand the mistake, and then just learn from it. It's just... Rather than do the whole thing, let's just do the first part with the thumb. The first is a pinch. You do. You're great now. Then you start on the second fret, then fourth. So it's the same thing. Instead of going, you go. Oh, you're so technical. When you were doing it before, you were not being precise with the positioning of the slide. The slide goes directly over the fret. And I can hear the difference. When you play it over the fret, it's in tune. When you don't, it's out of tune. And when it's out of tune, no matter how cute you are, it doesn't sound good. Okay, so this is the final recording. It's the picking pattern, and what I'm doing is I'm picking on the fourth, the sixth and the fourth, and the high and the second. No, I can't do it. I can't do it if I look at it. And all I'm practicing is the picking pattern, not anything else. Because there are separate aspects. There are separate aspects to what we're doing. One is the left hand, but the right hand is vital. And if you just practice the right hand as I'm doing, it'll work for you. Woo-hoo. If you listen to people whose music is based on their sensitivity and on their immediate creativity as opposed to simply their precision, you'll hear that they make mistakes. Every once in a while, they'll make a mistake. But if it were perfect, it wouldn't be as good. The so-called mistake is what makes it real. And it's that real and that passionate feeling that makes the music most beautiful. So if you make a little mistake when you're playing, don't fucking stop. You hear me?